This research was led by the Global Aging Institute in partnership with us. Richard Jackson and Evan Inglis, the authors, did a assessment of the effectiveness of retirement systems in developed countries, U.S., U.K., Netherlands, Australia, and Japan.
We don't often do that enough, understand what other countries are doing. Could you just talk briefly about what some of those findings were in terms of comparison of systems, and then what were some of the policy recommendations that we might think about here?
Well, looking across those 5 countries, there are different stages in terms of how their systems are changing, and there's different priorities. So if you take the one that is probably built to make the biggest impact, I'd say that's the Dutch system, where they have collective defined contribution plans, where the government has moved the employer system from DB to DC with collective longevity as a part of it. So there is a level of savings, and there is the pooling of longevity in a way that's quite protective to deliver retirement security. By contrast, the other countries in the report haven't gotten the retirement income aspect of it to work effectively yet. I'd say the UK has really made great progress in terms of the auto-enrollment and defaults. They've really built momentum using our playbook, but I would say they now have more focus on retirement income than we do. So we need to pick up the pace in terms of solutions here. And then there's others, like the Australians, that have a huge retirement system, the superannuation platform, but it is a lump sum system, and it doesn't use annuities, and that's a Achilles heel for that system that we too will need to make sure works better in the U.S., where we've got the most retirement assets, about 30 trillion, but we've got a blind spot, which is how to draw that down effectively and not expose either retirees to the risk of outliving their assets or our economy as a whole having a more inefficient system. We could do better with what we're spending on retirement.